awesome morning. Frost on the ground. Temperatures finally dropped. It's been warm pretty much all week. 70s. It's finally into the 30s now, and we've had some real good rut activity this week. Dave and I hung this set at the end of the summer. Uncle Jay hunted it yesterday, but before that it hasn't been hunted. The wind is right. Conditions are right. We're gonna try to sit it out all day probably, and hopes to get a crack. We've seen some good bucks in the late morning running, so we'll see, and we'll take it from there.
As rut week was coming to an end, Dean and I got more and more anxious to get our shot. The rest of the crew was hunting a half day and then rolling out of camp, and Dean and I were packing sangies and planning another all-day sit. The deer were active all day, we just did not see the right one. The annual rut week was technically over, but the conditions were right, so we felt like we had to try and give it one more shot. To preface this story a little bit, we have to backtrack to October 31st. My dad was adamant on getting a new stand set up on the land that we had just bought behind Camp Cutlet. The only thing was, he wanted it to be comfortable. So, we got him a Muddy Buddy stand, which is more or less a couch and a platform that sits 15 feet high. Ironically, on November 9th, our 10th straight day in the New York woods, after we were tired and somewhat burnt out, we needed some new scenery, so we opted for Dad's comfortable perch behind Camp Cutlet.
Dean always says the name of this game is margins are high, maximize profits. The margins are high, maximize profits. We gotta get out of here and get ready to go home, but we're trying to, the margins are high because it's November 9th, and we're trying to maximize profits, so we're all set up in the nest night. This thing's sperm. This one's sperm. It's like a dance floor. It's huge. Awesome. And we've got a great perch here. Gotta get out, we gotta pack the house up. It's 11 a.m. right now. We're gonna try and be back in by, realistically, be back in by 12:30.
After not seeing a deer all morning, I don't really know why we were so anxious to get back in the woods. But we were back in the woods by 12:30. We got set up, we sat down, got comfortable, and I don't think we stood up until 3:30 when we heard footsteps. Good shot, Dave. David. Go down, baby. Go down, baby. Go down. You just killed a freaking stud. You just killed a freaking stud. Oh my god, man, I can't believe that just freaking happened. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious, son? We just freaking did it, Dean. We just freaking did it, baby. We just did it. Yo, I saw his feet and his head was down. I'm like, I'm not gonna say anything, but that's a good freaking buck. Bro, we just freaking killed a New York stud. A New York freaking stud. He freaking smoked his ass. I can't freaking believe this, man. It is 3:30 in the afternoon. Dad's perch. In Dad's perch. The only deer we've seen back here all day, and I've never seen that buck in my life. Are you freaking serious? Are you freaking Yeah. Oh my gosh. Are you? And he freaking pegged us right here.
He pegged us, I know. Dude, it was so quiet.
And I don't know how we stayed calm. I don't know how that just freaking happened. Oh my god. Oh, dude, I can't.
Yo, we just need to go get that deer and send pictures.
Holy shit, dude. We just freaking smoked the stud. I cannot believe this right now. It's 55 degrees. It's November freaking 9th. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. We have not seen a deer all freaking day. All day. This is insane. We haven't seen a deer all day. We hear footsteps coming down this path. Dude, literally, when we put the stand up, Dad was like, he's gonna walk right down this path. You're gonna kill him right here. And I didn't kill him right there, but 30 yards back there, I just freaking
Dude,
smoked him.
I thought he pegged us. I'm like, don't go. Don't go. Yeah, we smoked him.
Go down, baby. Go down, baby.
We gotta just go get him. He's dead.
Yeah, let's go get him.
I died in Terry's trailer. Oh yeah.
No way. Don't fuck with me. Are you freaking serious, man? Are you freaking serious, dude? Unbelievable, dude.
Yeah, dude, what a stud.
Dean. Yeah, he was.
It's an awesome New York buck right there. Wow.
What do you say, dude? Are you kidding?
That's us.
That is a stud, man.
Wow. Unreal. It's been so long since I've shot a New York buck. It's been 5 years. This hunt was a grind out victory for us. There was nothing about this hunt that was given. It was 100% earned. Hunting the first half of the season all the way up until we spent 10 straight days up in New York. And on the 10th day, to only see one deer at 3:30 in the afternoon, but to have that deer be the one. For me, the best part was having Dean there with me, grinding it out the whole week together as a team, keeping ourselves motivated. The sport of bow hunting's funny. It's so unpredictable. You never know when your time is going to happen, and it's just like Uncle Jay always says. When you least expect it, expect it. There's so many times where you're sitting in a tree and you're wondering why you're there or what you're doing because you're not seeing anything and nothing's active, and you just never know when that woods can blow up, and it only takes a matter of seconds before your whole season can turn around.
We didn't even call anybody yet.
I know.
No, we've enjoyed this. I mean, we've soaked it all in.